Fridays are normally What's in the Case with Mike and Chase, and Mike and Chase are both not in the place. Chase is on PTO today, and Mike is not working because he's working this weekend. And so you got old Nate. And Jordan and I were conspiring on what we could do for a live stream. And had a few friends here in the store. Got a lot of folks in here right now. It's kind of cool. There's a vibe happening. And somebody said, hey, why don't you do a just a P90 episode? So a little P90 love today, paying some homage to the great big old single coil pickup that is the P90. You know, as a guitar player just starting out, a young man once upon a time, I didn't really appreciate the P90. I thought it was kind of a weird pickup. But it's a great pickup. It's a pickup that has a lot of character. It's still a single coil pickup, but it is definitely a pickup that is it has a voice that belongs in every guitar player's arsenal of pickups. So this is a heritage, and this is clearly inspired by like a slab style body, something that was made at 225 Parsons Street in Kalamazoo, Michigan, that has two P90s in it. And what's cool about a P90 pickup, I mean, they sound fantastic if you run a little bit of, dirt through it. But they will country up pretty great. And I don't have any compression on. Right now I'm using a Friedman IRD, and I've got a little bit of delay from an El Capistan, but there's no compression on there. And there's just a nice kind of snappy sound. But run a little bit of dirt in there. Sound tough. You know what I mean? Hey, let's play another guitar with P90s in it. So this is a Heritage, and this is the this is from the Custom Shop Core, and this is their it's like a special, and it's really cool. It's a really cool guitar. I like it. The weight is perfect too on it. Speaking of green guitars with P90s, this is a Novo, and this is a Cirrus J. Let me tune this bad boy up here. Hey, Happy New Guitar Day! What'd you end up getting? 59, baby! Let's go. Come here, give me a Happy New Guitar Day. We'll do it on the live stream. Hey there, everybody. Yeah. Congratulations, my friend. Enjoy that. We will see you soon. Absolutely, brother. Let's see. Oh, there's old Andy. How you doing, Andy? Good to see you. Starts chanting, Novo Cirrus, Novo Cirrus. I didn't expect to do a chant on today's live stream. But, hey, I don't even know. I mean, a Tuesday, I'm more of a Wednesday kind of live stream kind of guy. Tuesday's just got a different energy to it. It's like a different flavor of popsicle. You know what I mean? It's good. But it's just different. Kind of like it. It's exciting. Here we go. This is the same sound I was just on. Mr. Spiller Fire, Mr. Spiller Fire. because those P90s are kind of single coily, that's still that big, kind of heavy sound. I just rolled the volume down a little bit. That's pretty cool, right? I'm looking at Jordan. Jordan's my audience. But of course, it sounds better with a little bit cleaner sound. I'm gonna put a tube screamer on here just to kind of dirty it up just a little bit. Gives it a little bit of chew. Let's play it with some ton of verb, some ambient kind of stuff here. I'm going to use the Strymon L cap and the Flint. And I got the favorite setting set to all possible reverb. Another thing I like about this particular guitar is that the controls are a little more Strat-like, and that the volume knob is set kind of close enough to volume swell. Pretty cool. Here, what else we got? I mean, you got to do a doozy, right? Let's do a doozy on this P90 Tuesday. Andy, what all you got going on today? And Andy, do you have a guitar with P90s? How do you feel about the old P90s? This is a Duesenberg. There is a humbucker in the bridge, but there is definitely a P90 in the neck, so it is worthy of exploration on this P90 Tuesday. Let's get it in tune here real quick. The thing I think is magical about Duesenbergs, especially when they have this the P90 in the neck and the humbucker in the bridge, that middle position is slightly out of phase. So if you have something with a ton of verb, kind of cuts through nice. And have I said before, I know I have, I'll say it again, I love the Duesenberg tremolo system. It's awesome. Especially if you're the kind of guy that, you know, you just want one finger on the trim. You don't want to totally commit to it. He says, this is Andy talking. He says, I'm working in another office, and even without a decent speaker system, you sound great. Well, thanks, my dude. Number 2, no P90s yet. That's the right attitude. I've had my eyes on a few. When budget allows, Andy's gonna get a P90 guitar, and it's gonna be good for him. Jordan's behind the camera. I feel like Jordan just sort of mentally quit just then. Let's take some of that verb off here. All right, back to that P90. I'm taking the L cap off, putting the halo on. what's nice on the humbucker on this Duesenberg is that the tonal difference is so like dramatic, so bitey, right? Having that little bite all of a sudden kind of get in there. Put your rock and roll pants on. They fit a little tighter. Andy says Duesenberg double cat for a Rickenbacker vibe with the P90. Novo Sirius J, Gibson Les Paul, go top with the P90s. It never ends. Nags, Kenai J with the P90s is another. And I got to tell you, all of those are awesome choices. I personally, in fact, Jordan and I are getting ready to shoot some what we call vertical videos, and I absolutely love a double cat. I love a double cat. It is a really cool, I don't know why I did that. It's a really cool guitar. It feels really good. It's got the same pickup configuration in it, just a little bit smaller, right? Just a little bit smaller. Let's play a little. One of those, you always try to do a little whammy bar trick when you have a whammy bar. If you're not used to playing a whammy bar, it's like you just want to just jump off the slide every now and then. All right, let's do another one. Speaking of whammy bars, oh my goodness, it is a Telecaster with a great big old Jazzmaster style P90. You know, Josh and Taylor got mad at me the other day. They were like, that is not a P90. That is a Jazzmaster pickup. And I said, what are you talking about? And they were like, well, that's a little bit different. Jazzmaster's got a different vibe. And I had somebody else from that same age demographic tell me the same thing. And you know what? They're not wrong. Jazzmaster's got its own vibe to it. The P90's got its own little special flavor. You know, it's not just hot sauce. It's Tabasco, right? It's its own thing. Put it back on that neck pickup on a little bit of clean. I'm going to do, for this one, I'm going to give it just a skosh volume boost here. I don't remember what I did a second ago. about the Bigsby versus the Duesenberg. First of all, I think the Duesenberg's got a lot more travel to it when you're doing the wing bar up and down. But the Bigsby, if you're looking for just a little shimmer, a little shimmy, a little shake, that's there for you. And actually, I gave it a pretty hard yank there, and it's still in tune, which is pretty awesome. You know, the other thing about a P90 is how it marries with the other pickup in the bridge position. And this one, now, in all fairness, I did yank the crap out of that just a second ago. I have to say, this is a really cool flavor here between these two. I think I like the Duesenberg better in terms of just that middle position. But that's also kind of their jam. It's kind of what they're known for, right? Anyway, would love to know your thoughts. We do a live stream every Monday through Friday at 3 o'clock. Typically, Tuesdays are What's in the Case with Mike and Chase. Today has been a busy day, and Chase and Mike are both off today, and so I jumped in to facilitate a live stream because I couldn't leave you hanging. It would break my heart. I wanted you to have a little bit of, the day's almost over for a lot of you. Getting close to quitting time to head on home, and you need somebody from Palin Music Center just to encourage you a little bit and play some mellifluous tunes to get into your soul and your spirit, make you feel a little bit better about life, right? So, out of all of these, by the way, this is a Fender Custom Shop. This is a killer guitar. This is, to me, this feels like more of a rock and roll telly. I was having this conversation with a buddy of mine that's in here visiting. And we were talking about Telecasters, and I think there's country tellies and rock and roll tellies. I don't know how you feel about it, but that's how I feel about it. And to me, this is a little more in the rock side of life. It just feels good. It looks good. I mean, yes, you can play country music with this. Yes, of course, you can play country with anything, play rock with anything. But this just feels like it's got a rock attitude. I think I'm going to close out on the Duesenberg. I'll play a little bit, and then we'll just slip away into the internet ether. I want to remind you that tomorrow is going to be actually, I'm off tomorrow. So who knows what tomorrow's going to be. Jordan's like, I'm learning about all this information as it develops. So tomorrow won't be a normal Mike and Nate. It'll be something different. Maybe that'll be Mike and Chase tomorrow. No, Chase will be out too. Maybe it'll be just Mike. Mike is entertaining all by himself. And then Thursday, I'll be back. But that'll be Emmett and Elijah. And then Friday, we're all on the couch. Friday's the day that gets rowdy. So here's a little song to play out here.